Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the best value players in Madden 25. Now, if you guys are new around here and you don't know what I mean when I say value, it's cards that play better than their current price range. For example, a quarterback that's selling for 100,000 coins, I may think he should be, selling for more than 100K, but the way the market is, or for whatever reason this card is selling at a significant discount, those are cards that I consider value. As a reminder, this is not a budget beast video, so we're gonna have cards in all different price ranges. We'll have cards that sell for 400,000 coins. We'll also have cards that probably sell for like 30K. When it comes to value, there really is no set price, but really what the card can bring to your field for his specific price. So kicking us off at the quarterback position, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. In my opinion, the best value quarterback right now is CJ Stroud. So I haven't updated the top 10 quarterback list in about 2 weeks, so it might be time to actually do that. But the last time we did this, CJ Stroud was number 4. Now currently looking at the quarterback, landscape, you guys see there are quarterbacks that are significantly better than CJ Stroud, but at his price point of 200,000 coins, he is by far standalone best quarterback in the game at this price point. Now, all the 87 overall players in general and game time cards did take a significant dip in price because of the overall increase, but that should not stop you guys from the fact that this 87 overall CJ Stroud, absolute stud. 80 speed is very good. 88 throw power matters on your quarterbacks this year. 88, very, very good. 85 short, 84 medium, and 85 deep accuracy. All very respectable, accuracies on a quarterback. Also 88 throw under pressure and 87 throw on the run. CJ Stroud, he is that guy, 6'3", 218 pounds. Now, the only issue I really have with 87 overall cards in general now is the fact that they don't get real abilities. 88s from here on out should actually get usable abilities. So, yes, I can understand the argument of well, I'd rather use whatever 88 overall quarterback. Well, yeah, I get it. But in the game of value, 200,000 coins cannot go farther than 87 overall CJ Stroud. So when it comes to halfback, this is typically where we do have the best value cards. Now, right now, there really isn't a running back that stands out as the number one best value running back in the game. We have these AKAs down here, but I'm going to go with a brand new card. 88 overall Devon A-Chain. Now, he is currently the cheapest of the 88 overall breakout players. He's also one of 2 cards with 90 speed. Now, yes, 400,000 coins is, very expensive, but at the same time, applying one breakout badge gets him to 90 speed. Applying a second breakout badge does give you that second tier 2 abilities. Spin cycle, running back apprentice is what I would run on him, as well as jukebox. He is literally the only card in this game at the running back position that can do what Devon A-Chain can do. The fact that he's one of the cheaper breakout cards as well also just makes this a significant better buy. You're not going to get much better than this in this game currently. Now, we are getting breakout part 2. We have seen those cards, and based off everything I've seen, his price should continue to go down. Right now, he's about 400,000 coins, so that is expensive. But again, 90 speed, that's insane value. Now, the wide receiver position group, in my opinion, is actually the best when it comes to value. Today's, value card is going to be Tyreek Hill. If you guys couldn't guess, I'm a big fan of speed. Speed kills in Madden. It is the most important attribute on a card. Tyreek Hill has 88 speed, so yeah, top tier speed. 81 jump, 85 catch in traffic, 86 short, 85 medium, and 88 deep route running. 5'10", 191 pounds. He does get glowing X factors on his normal non-LTD version, which is what we're going to talk about today. They're not as good. Obviously, his LTD does get 0 AP, aka evasive, which is the best glowing X factor. Tyreek does get rack 'em up, spin cycle. I use spin cycle on him. It's cool. It's not that game breaking, but again, 88 speed, top tier speed for 220,000 coins. It does not get more value, coin for coin, value to your team than Tyreek Hill. We've made this video a few times now, and tight end has always been the one that's kind of I don't know what I like, honestly, when it comes to the offensive side of things. Well, I officially have a player I like when it comes to value. That's 85 overall Sam Laporta for under 100,000 coins. You're getting top tier tight end speed, 85 speed. How many tight ends have above 85 speed? I think there's 3. And they're also LTDs are about to get reduxed or behind a mega head-to-head ranked grind. So Kyle Pitts, at his current price point, is legit. 6'3", 245 pounds, is a little bit smaller and not like the top tier size you might want from the tight end position, but 85 speed, you can't ask for much more. 86 short route running, 80 medium. Sam Laporta is that guy. Now, if you fellas are new around here, we do not actually rank offensive linemen, so we're just gonna hop right on over to the defensive side of things. Left end is an interesting position. As we scroll down here, you guys can see there isn't that many top tier left ends. Right end does have a lot of top tier cards. So when it comes to value, coin for coin, what they bring to your team, I'm going to go with Mark Gastro, LTD from the AKA promo. Honestly, he's just the best left end in the game. Stat-wise, he does get the job done. I think just basing it off of positional value and how many good left ends there really are, his price should be more. Not entirely sure why he still hasn't skyrocketed up. One reason I think is because AKA promo always brings us a really, really good special offer. Usually one of those boom or bust, 50% chance to actually pull the LTD. So, AKA LTDs are typically cheaper than your typical legend or promo-based limited time card. 6'5" though, 266 pounds on Mark Gastineau, 85 speed, again. Top tier card, also does get glowing X factors as well as a part of the sack exchange, +1 power move for all defensive line if you have all 3 of them on your team. Edge threat elite, double or nothing, and AKA blitz are his glowing X factors. All in all, if you're looking for the best value card, Mark is your guy. But again, this is not a budget option. As a more budget option, I would honestly just use one of the 17 free edge rushers we have gotten so far. Or an even better budget option would be coming over here and using Micah Parsons for 200,000 coins. Now, quickly before we take a look at Micah Parsons' stats, look how many right ends there are. It is actually leaps and bounds better. Now, one thing that every single one of these right ends can do, you can change their position to left end, so you can basically use them, get the same chems, get the same boost, have the same stats, pretty much the same overall on every single one of these cards. Micah Parsons, though, might be the best value on today's list. 87 speed, 87 excel, 88 finesse move, 6'3", 245 pounds, for 200,000 coins. You guys can see here. Also can play left end for you. No real abilities. None of these 87s will. But I don't care. 87 speed on your defensive line is almost Tyreek Hill speed. This price point, absolutely filthy. When it comes to the defensive tackle position, this is actually the weakest position group in the entire game. I'm going to go with Mean Joe Green. Obviously not his vintage champion. The card is selling for about 120 to 140,000 coins. I saw this card sell for 100k yesterday. So if you pick him up during an AKA Monday drop, you can get, insane value for this card. 81 speed at your defensive tackle position, god tier. 6'4", 275 pounds. Obviously doesn't have that 300-pound threshold I like on my DTs, but he's got 81 speed. 87 power move, 85 block shed, and 80 finesse move, all solid rushing stats. Now as glowing X factors go, double or nothing and run stuffer, solid. Again, value, it does not get much better than Mean Joe Green. When it comes to the middle linebacker position, this is one of the better positions to actually go value first. I mean, you guys can see up here, we do have some 87 overall, some 86s, some 85s, but today we're going to be talking about 84 overall Tyrell Dodson for about 80k. He's got 87 speed, 86 XL, 87 hit power, 83 zone. He's only 6 foot, but 87 speed is top tier speed, especially as a user. Tyrell Dodson, one of the best coin for coin, what they're going to bring to your team card in Madden 25. So when it comes to the left outside linebacker position, there's not that many cards that I love here. One card that I do think actually brings insane value is Campus Hero Travon Walker. Now, I haven't talked about this card much, and that's been because he was very expensive. Campus Heroes, though, did significantly dip in price. Every single one of those cards, great value. But as a left outside linebacker for your squad, 85 speed, 87 excel, 85 power move. Now, he is not going to be a user card for you. He's got 53 catch. We can take a look at his coverages here, too. But as a pure edge rusher, this card is lethal. 38 man coverage, 52 zone. Yeah, he is a straight edge rusher for you. But at 120,000 coins, it does not get much better than Travon Walker. Let's slide on over to the right outside linebacker position. Again, a fairly weaker position group. I'm going to go with 86 overall Redux Lawrence Taylor. One of the best outside linebackers we have seen, and it came out like, what, a month, 2 months ago. The first, I guess, not the first, week 1.5 legend Champion LTD LT. This card is legit. 86 speed, 88 excel, 86 power move, 85 finesse move, 6'3", 237 pounds. Has a little bit better coverages than I was honestly expecting. 50 man, 63 zone, so we can do it for you. But again, for 200,000 coins, it does not get better for LT. So, in my opinion, defensive back is actually the most important position on your field. Being able to guard these top tier wide receivers, it's basically an essential if you want to win games. Now, when it comes to value at the cornerback position, I think Night Train Lane is by far your go-to option. Another AKA card selling for about 315,000 coins. 88 speed, 87 man, 85 zone, 84 press, 6'1", 194 pounds. This card can do it all. Also does have Pick Artist as a glowing X Factor and Inside Shade. In my opinion, probably Pick Artist is the play here. I have never seen Inside Shade used yet on this card, and I'm assuming Pick Artist is probably better, just using, historical Madden knowledge. Regardless, though, Night Train Lane is by far the best value defensive back. I'm gonna take a minute here and talk about the DB position in general, because all of these cards are so damn expensive. Taking a look here, how many of these top cards are limited times or rookie premieres? Pretty much every single one of them. Another value corner is PS2. I like that card for 172,000 coins. Another one I'm also a big fan of, if he's on here, is Rasul Douglas. His Redux version I don't think is in the catalog. Again, though, fellas, having good defensive backs, there's Rasul Douglas for 260k. You need it to get stops in Madden 25. Defense just isn't something EA likes to make good, I guess. Now moving on over to the strong safety position. Honestly, it might be the deepest position group in the game. I'm kidding, but look at those top three. That is a work of art, but we're not going to be talking about those. We're going to be talking about 85 overall Cam Chancellor. Now, might just be recency bias, but this card has been absolutely just not giving me a good time online. He's legit. 6'3", 225 pounds, 85 speed, 87 hit power. For 80 to 75,000 coins, does not get much better than Bam Bam Cam. And last but not least, we are moving on to the free safety position. There's not, that many options here. I'm going to go with Paul Krause, center fielder, though. By far, one of the best cards I have used so far in Madden, and you guys can pick him up for under 170,000 coins. Card is legit. You guys are going to notice a trend here. A lot of AKAs made today's list, and that is because all of the AKA cards we've seen for the most part, all very good and all significantly cheaper than I probably think they should be. Paul Krause, though, 87 speed, 80 man, 88 zone coverage, 6'3", 200 pounds. Glowing X Factor wise, he's got Deep Zone KO and Pick Artist. I think I run Deep Zone KO in him, but I can't really tell a difference. Might switch on over to Pick Artist, but again, AP, it's something it's hard to fill. And fellas, that is everything we got today. Let me know down below, do you have any of the best value cards in the game? Who did I forget? Where was I wrong? As always, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and I'll catch you boys back here later today with another video, I promise. But until that, peace boys, have a good one.